have a plan. Those are the words of Brett Yormark, the Big 12 Commissioner, coming out of the Big 12 meetings in West Virginia. Welcome to episode 230 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our ever-growing channel. Smash that like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. Max Olson of The Athletic writes an article this afternoon. We're going to be covering it. Not all of it. Not all of it. There will be a link provided. Read the whole article. The Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark conference aligned on a plan for expansion. This is no surprise. The Big 12 talked about expansion possibilities in their meetings yesterday. After 3 days of spring meetings in West Virginia, the Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark said Friday the leadership in his conference is aligned on pursuing expansion this summer if the right opportunities emerge. Yormark met with the Big 12 presidents, the chancellors, the athletic directors this week at the Greenbrier Resort in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia, and continued discussions on potential expansion candidates. The Athletic has previously reported that Pac-12 members Colorado, Arizona State, and Utah, as well as UConn and Gonzaga, are among the many schools currently under consideration. A lot of schools under consideration. We have a plan, Yormark said in a video conference with members of the media. As I've said all along, we have an appetite to be a national conference in our makeup from coast to coast. And we do believe in the upside of basketball moving forward as a collective group. That being said, we love our current composition, love the 4 new schools that are coming in the next month. However, if the opportunity presents itself to create value, we will pursue it. Yormark highlighted academic alignment and leadership, cultural fit, geography, athletic performance, and long-term upside as their criteria for evaluating new members. Texas Tech president, chair of the Big 12 Board of Directors, said the conference presidents and chancellors are taking a very open attitude to these expansion prospects going forward. A very open attitude. Could be a diverse group. Once the Big 12 expands, it could be a very diverse group that comes into the Big 12. They're keeping a very open attitude, keeping their lenses wide open there in the Big 12. Back to the article. When asked specifically about the possibility of Gonzaga or other schools joining as basketball-only members, Yormark reiterated his belief that basketball is undervalued in media rights and that the Big 12 could potentially decouple basketball from football and explore selling those media rights separately when its deal with the current TV partners ESPN and Fox ends in 2031. You notice Brett Yormark doesn't really answer the question directly. Whether Gonzaga or other schools join in as basketball-only members, Yormark doesn't shut that down. He does not shut that down. So keep that in mind. But Yormark once again reiterates that he believes basketball, even though he knows football is the one that drives everything, he still believes that basketball is undervalued, and he's thinking about decoupling those rights the next time the Big 12 goes in front of the media partners for negotiations. There's a chance for us to double down as the number 1 basketball conference in America. But football is the driver, and we all know that, Yormark said. We're exploring all options and considerations at this point in time. Yormark also announced Friday the Big 12 would distribute an estimate $44 million per school to its members for the 2022-23 fiscal year, a record high for the conference. The Big 12 distributed $42.6 million on average to its members a year ago. Departing members, Oklahoma and Texas, which exit to join the SEC 2024, will receive full revenue distributions for 2022-2023. And finally, in the article, Yormark noted a branding refresh is in the works to further contemporize and modernize the Big 12 next year. But the conference is not planning to change its name or logo. I'll repeat that. The Big 12 is not planning to change its name or logo. It's going to be the Big 12, same logo. The commissioner also said he'll make an announcement next week regarding the Big 12's international strategy and its efforts to play football and men's basketball games in Mexico, which is expected to begin as soon as 2024. So coming out of the Big 12 meetings, Brett Yormark says, we have a plan. We have a plan. Now here, peek around the corner. We said it In the middle of May, June 1st, May 31st, June 1st was the start of Act 12 in the PATC Theater. And it's only just begun. Act 12 has just begun. Now, a lot of people are making comments out there saying, Greg, the deadline has passed. What deadline? June 1st was not the deadline of Act 12. It was the beginning. And we're seeing a lot of action here in June 1st. A lot of action behind the scenes in public, Big 12 meetings. Colorado's in a situation to decide stick or go in regards to the relationship with the Pac-12. The Pac-12 needs to get a media deal out in front of these Pac-12 presidents because they are looking at their options more seriously than ever. We are in Act 12. There's going to be action scenes here, so buckle up, brace for impact. Schools, dialing up Yormark more than ever. Discussions behind the scene. Yormark has patience. Yormark has leverage. He's using less patience and more leverage as time goes on. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The Big 12 is going to expand if it has the right opportunities, according to Yormark. And we have Peek Around the Corner believe they will have the right opportunities here very soon. So stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner. Put down your comments and thoughts in the comment section below the video. It's getting very, very interesting. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.